One of the loudest complaints today is there are no jobs. These are one of the loudest things that people complain about. You hear it in the campus, hallways, family gatherings, and even political rallies. But let's be honest, jobs aren't extinct. They just don't want you because you are not qualified. Yes, you are qualified. They don't take you. Yes, you have that qualification of which they need. They don't take you. Why? The job market hasn't shrunk. It has shifted. Technology killed some role. Yes, but it also created new ones. Data analysis, app developers, digital marketers, content creators, AI trainers, those didn't text 2 decades ago. They didn't exist 2 decades ago. They don't teach you at school. They don't teach you on the textbook you read each and every day on life sciences, on maths, on whatever they are teaching you at school. They don't teach you those kind of things, how to manage money, how to use money, how to multiply money. They don't teach those kind of things. The opportunities are there, but they demand skills, not excuses. The opportunities are there, but they demand skills from you, not excuses. They want skills. You don't have a skill, but you have that proven paper. That's why most of the time, when you look at the university student and a college student, when you come from a college, you do theory, practical. That's good. When they want when they want the qualification and the skill, you have it, but at university you don't have it. So is some disadvantage at other side. So here's the better truth. Paper alone are no longer a ticket. Employers are hunting for people who can do, not just people who can talk. Can you solve problems? Can you adapt to new tools? Can you bring value from day one? If not, you are not unlucky. You are unprepared. If not, you are not unlucky. You are unprepared. Families alive with honest income. Your family, when you have an income, when you bring plastics at your family, they see you as something else. But you have that paper of which you have studied for 7 years, but you don't get to work. What does that mean to you? It brings depression. It brings stagnant in your life. So the problem is the mindset. Too many young people think success is about looking good rather than being useful. They would rather stay unemployed in a suit waiting for an office job than pick up honest work that pays. That's not a pride, that is self sabotage. Every honest hustler deserves respect. The watchman protecting your estate there, the farmer growing your food, the fundi fixing your house. They may not look glamorous, but without them, your life will collapse. Dignity comes from the honest and consistency, not from the clothes. We need to shift the culture. Respect people for their contribution, not their wardrobes. not how they dress. Because you come with suit, now they must treat you well. You bring value to people, then income comes. You solve problems, then income comes. You come with the solution, then income comes. Because at the end of the day, sweet is sweet, work is work, and survival doesn't care whether you wear a suit or not. Survival doesn't care whether you wear a suit or not. Dignity isn't stitched into fabric. It's built into character. It's built into character. So let us think out of the box. Let us think out of the box. Start to adapt, or else, I don't know, but start to adapt. Pay for people. If you don't know, you don't know. And it's not a problem if you have a degree of a law and then you don't get a job. We know that there is no job. But how about you coming to people like us, coming to people who are connected to the connectors, who will connect you to the connectors whom connect, so that you can get connected. Come to us, learn skill, pay. You will pay. There's nothing for free. You will pay for the service I offer. That's what the service I offer. I offer you the service. I offer you the skill. I teach you how to run things. You see, the world have shifted now. The revolutionary have shifted. We have seen it. And here we are, we have what is now working for everyone. But people don't want to adapt. People don't want to adapt. Hey, we are here. We are adapting with the change, teaching people the skills, giving people presentation. Phela mind you, Uguti, you can't always watching videos and then thinking that you know all. You must have those people like life to life. Learn those skills. Do it for yourself. Able to gain income, outcome. And then now you are getting there. You are getting there. Education is the key to success. But as you can see, education is the key to success. Yes, the key to success. But we are seeing people uneducated being rich. Show me a lawyer who is rich. Show me a doctor who is rich. The people of which we are pointing finger on them with those name titles saying they are doctor. Yes, they can afford life. I'm not saying they can afford. They can afford life. They can survive. But the debt are there. They are living with the debt, those people. Car is a debt. When the salary comes, they deduct. Some of them, they living in houses of which they pay is a debt. yes, they can. It's easy for them to go to the garage, get a car because they have statements. It's easy for them, and it's good. It's good. It's also good. But as a businessman, I can show you the business people, those I know. I can tell you that this Hilux Toyota, he bought it cash because he's a businessman. There's no need for you to buy with installment. There's no need. Cash out. Cash. You bought it cash. Cash car. I can show you them. If I'm lying, comment. I can show you. Most of businessmen are rich. Most businessmen are rich. So here I'm not claiming or clowning or doing something. I'm here for real. Here to help someone in order for him to survive also or for her to survive. Because there is a shift. There is a shift. Something is happening and it have been happening, but some of us now have been aware at least that something is happening, it's shifting. When they're talking about the revolutionary thing, we didn't understand some of us, but when we research, when we go deeper, we now understand the process and the procedure and the steps. But I'm not promising anyone miracles. I'm not a miracle doer. I'm a hardworking person. I'm not a miracle doer. Hardworking person. I'm not a miracle doer. If you want miracle, go to Twala. Go to Tamo Rwala, Uyengakeng, Wilo Rwala, or the miracle. But what in sin Nagis it's a into Yamahala Yona Iko. There's nothing for free. There is a sacrifice behind the Twala. And there's a consequences behind the Twala. So you want to eat your money freely without being used by things of which you are not usually to. Because those healers, mind you, they also want money. They are in business. They also want money. So I've been watching videos, people talking about Twala thing. Yes, people are desperate now. Many people will Twala. Many people will Twala because desperation lead you to some of the things. But here we are. We bring you the real things, helping you build businesses, monitor your businesses, advise you on things of which they will help you. So I want someone who is serious, who is in businesses, who want to upskill the skills, who want extra income to come. I charge my service to come and solve these things, work these things, work these things.